Hello everybody and welcome to Casey's Garage. Today I'm going to be talking about the new tires I got for my truck. These are Bridgestone Blizzak W965s. Now the reason I went with these are a 10-ply snow tire. Now I know what you're thinking. Snow tires are great for the snow in cars, things like that, versus all season and summer tires, of course. But do you really need a snow tire on a pickup truck, considering that they tend to run all-terrain tires? And the answer to that is a resounding maybe. Now, if you live where I live, where the snow can get really bad, it's definitely a good idea to have something, but only if you do things that are out of the ordinary. Now, sometimes you live in a place where the snow plows don't tend to do the best. And in that case, if you live up on a mountain or something, snow tires are great to have because they allow you to get places. For example, these tires right here, they allow me to get up to my house in two-wheel drive, whereas my snow tire or my all-season tires that I normally run on my truck, I have to be in four-wheel drive just to climb my hill. So for that alone, these are a great advantage. Now, we're up here on this mountaintop driving through the snow just to show you just how easily I get around in the snow. There's really no plowing up here on the mountains at all. So it's great because I don't have to stop and chain up, or I don't spin tires, anything like that. Now, of course, you want to be in four-wheel drive anyway because it's better to be in four-wheel drive before you spin a tire versus start spinning tires, because that causes undue wear and tear. But we'll go ahead and start talking about some of the pros and cons of having these snow tires. Now, of course, one of the biggest pros to having snow tires is unparalleled traction in the snow. Now, that's a given, but it definitely shines in places where you get huge torrential snow coming down and the snow plows can't ever get to you in time. In that aspect, having a snow tire is paramount to your ability to get to work on time or get up to where you're needing to go. If you happen to live up in the woods, or you just happen to have fun up in the woods and you really don't want the snow to be what slows you down, it's definitely a huge advantage over everybody else with a pickup that happen to be running all-terrain tires. Now, that's not to say that all-terrain tires are bad in the snow. They're just not as good as something that you would want to run if you happen to have a huge amount of snow pack. They definitely make a world of difference and should definitely be something that is considered. Now, snow tires definitely, this is a terrible road. Let's avoid this road right here. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Now, talking about cons of snow tires, the biggest con that I've found when it comes to running with snow tires is that they definitely have a softer feel to them versus other tires. Now, I'm running 10-ply tires because I have a 3/4 ton truck, but they happen to have some of the issues that that you would run into with a softer tire. With the whole they deform more, which is uncharacteristic of a 10-ply tire, because they have so much they have so much sidewall. They tend to usually do a lot better as far as rigidity than a lot of tires would. So finding a softer compound like that is really weird, but it's something that you get used to. Another thing, because they deform so much, they end up costing you fuel economy, but that's something that can be overcome. This truck usually on the freeway will get about 16 at cruising speeds, which cruising speeds here is about 80 miles an hour. With these tires on, I tend to be getting 11, 12, which isn't good, but it's fine. It wouldn't be a bad idea to run them only when you're not running into other places, such as if you happen to be running these tires when you're only going here and then switch out to your all-season tires when you go into deep terrain, that may fix a lot of issues that you would have. But other than that, they definitely do the job well. You know, I didn't get stuck out here, and the snow is about a foot deep, so you know they definitely work. But you know, pros and cons aside, I would definitely recommend getting a set of snow tires for your truck if you happen to live somewhere where snow is a huge deal. So anyway, thank you for watching Casey's Garage, and you guys have a wonderful day.